Hey boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and go over your lesson 7 for your ocean and landforms unit in science. We're going to start by clicking into your science course. We're under the changes in landforms and oceans folder, and we are looking at lesson 7, testing possible solutions. You can open up the blank page icon to open up the lesson. Click on the lesson to make it bigger. And this is a 10-page lesson, so make sure you go through all 10 pages. You're going to be learning about the problems caused by natural processes or human activities. And you're going to be looking at ways that we can reduce the human impacts on these landforms and oceans. So you're going to learn about the natural processes, things like photosynthesis, decomposition, erosion, landslides, floods, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions, things that you've learned about in the past. More information about weathering, erosion, and deposition. How we can fix these problems. So there's 10 ways that we can help our oceans. There's a video here. Human activities. So what can we do, or what are we doing? What are we causing? And then how can we fix those problems that we're causing? Here's some real life information. And let me go back. There's a question here that you could answer in your notebook based on this real life situation. There's an answer to that question, so you can check your answer. Then you'll come to your assignment, which is Oceans and Landforms. Click on the link to open up the assignment. And your question here is explain in writing how conservation efforts, the way that we as humans can help, or pollution affect the land and oceans of the earth. So how do conservation efforts help our land and water? What is pollution doing to our land and water? Cite evidence from previous activities, books maybe that you've read in the past, videos that you've watched, any information that you've learned throughout this unit, and maybe in your own learning and own reading to support your claim. So again, how have the conservation efforts helping our land? What have we as humans done to help our land and oceans? But also, what are we doing that's affecting them? What pollution is happening? And so how I would do this, I would start by talking about the pollution and how humans are polluting our earth. If there were no humans, there would be no pollution on earth. So what are we doing that's causing this pollution? And then after I explain that, using evidence from the lessons that I've gone through, then I would focus on what conservation efforts are we doing to fix the issues that are happening with our land and our oceans. So I would first focus on the pollution aspect, and then I would get into those conservation efforts. When you're done, you'll go back to your Science Buzz course. You'll click on your next activity, which is your submission page. You also have your assignment attached here below. When you're done, you'll click on your blue plus button that you have on your page, and you'll attach your work. Let me know if you have any questions.